I'm David Gorton. I'm the Head of Corporate Services at PM+M, and I've been here for 8 of the best months of my 20-year professional career, and there have been some pretty great times before that as well. I work with all kinds of customers. I thrive on dealing with people who have problems, and that doesn't matter whether you're a startup business with just exciting ideas and no money and you're looking for a way to raise money now so you can make your dream come true, through to businesses turning over 10, 20, 100, 200 million. I come with experience of being in audit and business advice, but corporate finance, corporate tax, helping individuals and businesses. And really, I'm best off where someone's struggling with a problem, they just can't find a perspective for it to work. I bring my knowledge, experience, skill of working across those ranges to them and find a way of making their world better. And that can be whether it makes their business less risky, or makes them a lot of money, or sorts out the financing problem they've got. I have a great time doing it. It's just brilliant. My job's fantastic. PM+M is a great place to work. It's quite fresh in my mind at the moment because less than a year ago I was working out where I wanted to go. I was in a firm, I needed to change, I'd been there for 9 years, and I must have talked to a couple of dozen different firms at some level. Some of them 1-2 partner, some of them 10 times the size of PM+M. And spent a lot of time talking to different people. Eventually my wife just said to me, "Why are you talking to the others? Every time you come back from PM+M, every time you come back from Blackburn, you're smiling, you're buzzing, you've got a spring in your step. Why are you messing around?" And that's it. I can go into the technicals of stuff. It's a firm that is small enough that I actually know the strengths and weaknesses of everyone within it, and that enables me to pick the right team for the client problems. It's big enough to have enough skills to solve the client problems that I've got. It's got international connections. It's really big in its local marketplace, so we've got a strong base to come from, but it's not parochial. We've got clients all over the country and internationally. But broadly, it comes back to being, it's a great bunch of people with a great set of values, and I love coming to work here, and they love coming to work here, and it's just fab. Lots of reading, lots of walking, and a few other things as well. Reading, pretty much anything. I spend a lot of time reading history, did a history degree and that was great. Quite a lot of science fiction, interesting and challenging and a bit of a release. And some classics. I've read Moby Dick 3 times, which is more than anyone else I've ever met. In fact, I'm not sure I've met anyone else who's read it ever. Walking, I walk out from back door with my wife and daughter, perhaps in a pair of sandals, wandering over the moors of Lancashire, through doing walks across the Lake District for 3 days, backpacking with friends, or for a splendid week a year, I go winter mountaineering in Scotland, where things like this keep me alive, which is very good.